everyone, it's Luphisra here. And I'm back to play more of Cabernet. It's been a long time. Let me change my clothes first. So, I'm very thirsty. Do I not have blood? Damn it. I gotta go buy some. Package from Patia, parents. Letter to Patia. You know what? Whatever with Patia. Let me go and drink something first, okay? Let me go buy my blood. I'm really thirsty, as you can tell. So let me just go do that before I do any of the other quests. Which, is it possible to get the book back from that guy that's here? For Evgeny?
Yes.
I want to trade. One medium. One small. How about that? Two small. How about that?
There you go.
So now I need a large one because I'm really thirsty, so. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna drink all of it. Leave a medium one for me. Okay. So I got a lot of science points. Let me just try and...
Greetings.
I'd like to play some cards.
Mademoiselle Morozova, what a pleasure to have you in my establishment.
I want to get the book
How
back.
do you know my name?
Let me just say I take pride in knowing my customers. So, what can I do for you today? Would you like a sweet pint of lager? Or the freshest Cabernet you've ever tasted?
I don't like you.
Perhaps a cheeky game of cards?
Let's not beat around the bush. You took advantage of Evgeny and stole his journal. I want it back.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. The journal is in a safe place, and a week from now it will be in the even safer hands of a
What the
art collector.
You already managed to make a deal with somebody?
Where there is a product, there is always a customer. You just need to know where to look.
Oh, I hate him.
I consider finding both of them my special talent.
You really are shameless, aren't you?
Lisa, I am simply a businessman. And as a good businessman, I always take a meeting.
Fuck
Would
you.
care to make me a counteroffer? Or perhaps even leave it to a game of chance?
Fine, I'll bite. How much will it cost to buy the book from you?
I did get quite a good price for it already. And it could hurt my reputation as a salesman, you know. But I like you, Lisa, I really do. And just for you...
500 coins.
500 coins.
500? Are you completely insane?
Oh, is that too much for you? Oh, you must not be much of a reader, dear. Art isn't cheap. And personal notes from a recent poetic sensation are worth a lot of money to the right customer.
I'm fairly certain that I read more last month than you have in your entire life. But let's focus on the point and cut this nonsense short. We both know that Evgeny, with his one minor hit from over a year ago, is a local celebrity at best. No one in their right mind would pay such a price for his personal scribbles, so I'll pretend I didn't even hear that obscene number.
Harsh words, but fair judgment.
Now, how does 25 coins...
I am impressed, Elizaveta. Hardly anyone in this town knows how to haggle. For entertaining me, I can give it back to you for 50 coins. This, however, is my final offer. Take it or leave it.
I'm pretty sure he's serious. I won't be able to get a better price from him. I'm not going to pay. I don't think we'll manage to find a common language here.
Suit yourself. But remember, the offer stands for another week. After that, it's out of my hands, both literally and metaphorically.
Oh, I don't like him. I don't. I really don't. I don't have the money, though. That's the problem. Anyway, let's go be doing some quest here. What are we supposed to do? No regrets. Checking the revolutionaries at the bar. 1st July. Today. So in a couple of days, so not yet. Okay. Police at the bookstore. 3rd set of medical tasks. Let's go. I need money. See what my task is. Move. Why is it so dark? Oh, purchase a blood sample from Arbin Salon. Okay. Hopefully it's not too expensive. Okay. Let's go and check out Arbin. Maybe we can meet Elise at the bookstore too while we're at it.
Hello, lovely.
Okay, that's fine.
Good choice.
Not very expensive. Did it get the right thing? Okay, clean blood sample. Sorry, I clicked out of the game. You guys didn't see that, but yeah, I did. Okay, you know what? Let's go back and give the blood sample to the doctor and get some money. I only earn like 5 coins from that though, since it's 15 and the reward is like 20. That's okay. It's better than nothing. Okay. These are people I'm really close with. Okay. Since I'm here, I can go to Petya and gave him his stuff.
Petya, look what I have.
Ah, could that be?
They sent them. No, not just them. Goodness, look at all of this.
Did they write anything?
Yes. Here you go.
My thanks. Oh, this is Mother's handwriting.
I thought I read this like last time, but you know what? I can read it again. Because there was like audio issues in my last recording. Okay, let's read again. Dear Elizaveta, thank you for your letter and your kind words. They were a great comfort to me. It's heartening to know dear Petya had such a kind friend and that his life's work is in the hands of someone who will care for it properly. I've included what I could find of the materials used in that doll's creation. I hope it is of some use to you in her maintenance. If it's not too much trouble as a mother, I'd like to ask that you continue to treat her kindly. Please do not hesitate to write should you need anything else. Yours faithfully, Daria.
Mother.
Maybe I didn't really save
I'll
at that point.
busy myself setting up the materials.
Maybe, whatever.
This should only take a minute. Shall we get to work?
Yes. Let's. I'll need some water. And for the kiln, I'm sure we can make do with the heating implements in the doctor's study.
Okay, everything is going well.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
You are a doctor, after all.
And there.
Moment of truth.
You can walk!
It worked! Oh, Lisa, I. Thank you.
Careful now. Don't overexert yourself.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Strange. Lovely vanity.
Yeah. Okay. So he could do his own thing. You know? And what quest do I have? Main quest, I still haven't. It's not time yet. I can go talk to Elisa, I guess. Yeah, and then there's Hussar. Okay, first, go see Evgeny, because I've been putting it off for a while. So let's go see Evgeny at his house. And maybe tell him there's a way to buy the book back. Maybe he's interested in getting the book back somehow. Even if he has to buy it. Because I don't have the money to do that. I don't have enough coins to do that. How much coins do I have? 30. Yeah, not enough. Let's go to his house. And the bookstore is right here, so I can meet Alyssa there too later. Where is he? No, he's not here. Told me to come find him.
Her eyes, her smile, her legs, her breasts. No, 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 this is all wrong. Rubbish. Utter and complete rubbish. It's this blasted journal. The pages are so ridiculously thin. How can I concentrate on poetry when I constantly have to worry about tearing the damn paper? Are you alright? I swear to God I didn't mean that.
I know. Don't worry. Happens to the best of us.
You need to stop drinking, dude.
So, what did the poor book do to you to deserve such a battery?
It's just the pages in it, you know, dreadfully unfit for writing, and it's not about the book, really.
I sort of figured that. What happened?
Remember I mentioned my writer's block? I may have understated how long it's lasted.
How long has it really been?
I haven't admitted this to many people, but I imagine it might feel good to get it off my chest. It's been over a year since I wrote anything half decent.
Ooh, that has been a while.
It's not insignificant.
Indeed. I'm broke, and I have no idea when I'll manage to write anything worth a coin.
Are you and Anastasia getting by? Would you like me to lend you some money?
That's very generous of you, but I couldn't possibly accept. And besides, it wouldn't help for long. I need to find my muse again and publish something new. It can't happen soon enough.
There must be something we can do about all this.
Remember that journal I lost to Kirill? I must win it back before he sells it.
Win it?
That's the only way I see. Somebody told me he even already has a buyer and has a meeting lined up in...
Yeah, that's true.
I'd simply buy it back, but Kirill's asking price is astronomical. I know he's doing it on purpose to get back at me. He never liked me.
Yeah, and I don't like him.
What's so important about that journal anyway?
Well, there was this poem that started to take shape in my mind, and I had a feeling...
You had a feeling
You know,
of...
that feeling when you know that something you're writing might be incredible.
It feels like there is a tiny sun that lights up in your chest.
You really do know. Point is...
Yeah, I'm a writer
it might be
after
something
all,
that will
duh.
get me back on track. I was too drunk to remember it, and now it's gone. I must win it back.
This is why I shouldn't drink that much. Can send you is what?
All right, let me look into this a little more. I'll let you know what I find out, and we'll figure out how to get your journal back.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. That would mean the world.
Oh, I didn't do this yet? I need to go save our friend. I thought I did it. It's not. I'm not. How do I get his book back? I mean, the journal back.
This isn't the best...
I don't have money.
A lot of thrown away scribbles. Must be Evgeny's poetry drafts. Seems like he's been working on the same poem for a while, called The Curse. Most of these have barely anything written on them. Seems like he hated every...
Yeah, he's here. I'm not gonna really explore. Let me just go. Yeah, and I'll go out the door this time. What a good idea to fly out. I am invited here after all. Let's go. Let me save my friend first. He's at the shore. He wants to commit suicide or something, I think. Perfume. And I like him, so I'm not gonna let him do that. If I remember correctly, it is Tropheme, right? I thought I did this before, but I guess I didn't save after I got past this part, so I'm redoing a lot of like quests that I thought I've done.
My lady, I didn't expect to see anyone out here tonight.
Better to fish in solitude?
Better to be alone for what I plan to do.
What do you mean by that, Tropheme?
I'm done serving others. No longer will I let them abuse me and believe their false promises.
There must have been moments of happiness along the way.
Once, maybe. But that time is long behind me.
I'm not gonna let you kill yourself.
Sit here and take it anymore. Instead, I'm gonna let the Rusalkas take me into the darkness.
No.
Hear that, you daughters of despair? I'm letting my guard down. I'm asking for you to drag me to hell at last.
All
No.
that has led him here, still stuck under the thumb of the Countess. Maybe there's something I can do for him.
I don't have money and I don't have anything to... Oh my god.
Trophim, life is hard. It's brutal and punishing, but you can't give up.
And why not? Why push yourself through all this pain? What's the reward?
Some believe their reward awaits them after death. Are you not a believer?
Do I look like a believer? And besides, that's not something you or your ilk have to worry about. There's only one place you're bound.
Trophim.
Oh, I'm sorry, my lady. That was a terrible thing to say. I'm so sorry. For everything. For my life. For the pain I've been...
Don't have money. Oh my god.
Listen, I promise you will get through this. And I sure as hell will be there to help you. I'm not giving you to the Rusalkas just yet.
Thank you, Lisa.
Take care of yourself, Trophim.
Good night, my lady.
Yeah, stay safe. Don't kill yourself. Jeez. Done with that quest, though. And you still help Hussar find a way out of his contract somehow. Elisa's story. Let's go back.
Greetings.
Greetings. Let me go to the bookstore. Talk to Elisa. Find out her story. Maybe remember to save so that I don't have to redo all these quests again. Because I thought I did them. It's been a while since I last played this game, okay? Been a couple days and all.
Elisa, fancy seeing you here.
I need 20. I don't have 20 yet. Never mind. How do I get the book back? I don't have the money to get the book back. A tour of the town, maybe, since I'm here at the bookstore?
Hello, mademoiselle.
And then immediately go back and sleep.
Ready to begin our tour?
I am beholden to your knowledge.
Let us go then. It's my desire to show you some of the more overlooked areas of town.
Overlooked areas?
Places that inspire the people and the tales that bring colour into their lives.
So, no droning lists of facts and figureheads, I presume?
No, indeed. Rather, think of this as a tour of our town's unique character. I wish to be an encyclopedia of the folklore and traditions of our land, from the smallest farm to the most sprawling estate. If I can help others in understanding and sharing these tales, maybe I can connect this disparate land, one village at a time.
Sounds like the makings of a great expedition.
Perhaps. But for now, let us begin our journey in the town square. The town square is a forum for the
Just a
exchange
town
of ideas
square,
and
okay.
stories. I'll often gather here to regale the local children with tales of Cochet the Deathless.
Right by the town hall, huh? Fitting location.
You caught that, didn't you? Nice work.
Yeah, she caught that. I
I
didn't.
keep waiting for someone to read between the lines, but you might be the first one so far.
Perhaps it's best for seeds like this to be planted less openly. That's what fairy tales are particularly good at, anyway.
Right you are, Miss Morozova.
Inspiring the youth and sharing your passion. Not a bad way to spend your free days.
Their parents are just happy to keep them away from trouble for an hour. Perhaps it will do the same for you.
Do I have the air of a troublemaker about me?
There's definitely something behind that smile, and I hope to discover it.
Perhaps you will.
Are they flirting
On
each
that
other?
site, I must warn you, this one is not for the faint of heart.
I'm grateful for the warning, but rest assured, my heart will manage.
Yeah, well, it's not beating anymore anyways. It's
Welcome
the graveyard.
to the graveyard. Oh, drat. The gate is locked.
There must be a way in.
I suppose I can tell my tale from here. No, not quite the atmosphere I envisioned. How did it go again?
Why don't you take a few minutes to remember, and I'll see if there's another way in.
Good idea. I'm a little rusty with this one.
Find a way into the cemetery. Well, technically, I do have a way into the cemetery. I just cannot show him. Go there.
Perfect. I'll simply unlatch it from here.
It's open. How the devil did you manage that?
It's a secret.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
A woman of mystery.
The
Enchanting.
fact that he didn't see me just turned to the bad in front of him.
Let us
That's okay.
proceed. I think I have it together in my head now.
Awesome.
Is there a particular reason we came here?
Indeed there is, Miss Morozova. Listen close and I shall tell you why. Many moons ago, a wandering peasant took rest upon this grave as his weary horse fed nearby. To his fright, his sleep was broken by the lid of the very grave he slept upon, opening. Suddenly, an Luphisra, one who feeds upon the living, sprung forth.
A sort of vampire.
Exactly.
Oh,
The antiquated
like
term.
me.
The peasant clutched the coffin lid in
Of
fright.
course.
The Luphisra turned and marched into the village, back then just a small gathering of houses. Soon after, the Luphisra returned to the graveyard looking well fed. "Where have you been?" asked the peasant. The Luphisra spoke. "I have been to the village and killed 2 youths as they played in the square. Now give me my coffin lid, the sun will soon rise."
How the rules haven't changed.
Having heard the tales, the peasant grasped the lid with all his might, knowing that when the sun rose, the Luphisra would be vanquished. The peasant bargained. "I will not return your lid, not until you restore life to the children." The Luphisra reluctantly agreed. "Take this piece of my shroud to the house of the young boys and burn it in a pot of coals. The smoke shall revive them."
Huh. The power to bring the dead to life. I suppose we do have it in a way, though this isn't the traditional definition of life.
The peasant returned the lid to the Luphisra and ran to the town, reviving the children through the beast's instructions.
The beast.
He informed the village of what had transpired, and the villagers rushed to the graveyard with a
Yeah, that's not a very good tale to be telling Lisa.
Together,
And
they
she is a
lifted the
vampire.
lid and drove the stake through the heart of the Luphisra.
Ouch. I mean, I'm sorry. Continue.
In an instant, he turned to dust. The village was saved, and the grave left as a reminder. While we sleep, evil can yet stir.
That was quite the tale.
Really? What did you think?
A captivating tale to terrify any youth who dares play out after dark.
It surely kept me away from the square at night.
Most importantly, I highly enjoyed the telling.
Thank you. It's getting rather late.
Although it's like
I feel
not the
like
right
I
tale to
can
be
leave on
telling
my
Lisa.
senses
I mean,
bringing you to a graveyard.
she is a vampire after all. You know.
First,
Our first tour. This is hardly a fitting place.
nonsense. I had a wonderful time with you. You make an excellent guide.
I promise next time will be somewhere with less cadavers. Oh, that is of course if you'd like another tour.
I'll certainly consider it, if I can find time.
Oh, do not feel obliged by any means. Time to head back into town. Until we meet again.
Deteriorated. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not interested in a relationship with you. Enemy, Bomino's back to my room, because if not, I'm gonna die. Someone may notice the burning of my body. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Time to sleep. No. Put on my dress first, and what's wrong with you, Petya?
Is something troubling you, Petya?
Oh, was it so obvious?
You sound like a nest of mice.
My apologies. Yes, there is something on my mind of late. Do you recall, I asked you why Elisa brought me back?
I recall.
Yes, you said it was because she liked me. It has been bothering me a great deal. I'd like to hear it from her directly.
Of course.
I think I'm ready for her to know. Would you mind bringing her here?
That's a wonderful idea. I'll go fetch her at once.
Eh? I wasn't expecting such, enthusiasm.
Oh, forgive me. It's just that I truly think the two of you could be great friends, despite the situation.
Despite their
I know it may be
circumstances,
difficult,
yeah.
But I hope you can talk things out.
I hope you are correct, Lisa.
Okay. First, I need to talk to the doctor, though. Why is this room always so
Something seems
dark?
off about the doctor. I should check in on him.
Why is it so dark? Can I use my lamp now?
Is everything all right?
Bah! If my heart could still beat, you would have just silenced it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I just wanted to tell you that I'm done with my current tasks, and is that blood on your face?
Huh? Oh, I must have not noticed.
Doctor, are you all right? You seem off.
Is that right? And what business is it of yours?
I just wanted to see if you needed help is all.
I'm sorry, Lisa. You're right. I haven't been myself for quite some time.
Like, seriously, what the hell's wrong with you?
What's wrong, Doctor?
Can I be candid with you?
Of course.
Of course.
I tried to ignore this long enough, but as a man of reason, I think it's time I faced the facts. I fear that I've become what I resented most. It's harder to say out loud than I imagined.
Don't worry, Doctor. Whatever it is, you can tell me.
Thank you, Lisa. You are probably the only one that I can confess something like this to. I'm afraid I've become addicted to blood. Every night I feel my control slipping, bit by
Oh my god.
I'm still holding on to myself, but in my nightmares, I can already see myself as one of the feral. I simply cannot imagine a worse fate.
How did it come to this? You always seemed so cautious, so level-headed.
It's the damned research. More specifically, the part that is on the Countess's end of the deal. In order to separate the active elements that give vampires powers, I need to sample the results. Regrettably, they turned out much more addictive than I had anticipated.
In that case, there's no other way around it. You have to end this deal before you reach the point of no return.
It's not that simple. If I stop now, the Countess will pull the funding.
Is it worth turning into
Without
Farwood,
it,
though?
I won't be able to finish what I started. Creating non-addictive Cabernet. That has to be my legacy. Without it, my life will have no meaning. Lisa, I hate to put such a weight upon you, but if I'm honest, you're the only person I can trust, and I'm afraid at this point, that includes myself.
So what do you want me to do?
What do you think I should do?
This certainly is not an easy choice. Do you really want to know my opinion?
Painfully so.
I think you should stop the research. You are more than just the results of your work. You are a kind, caring man, even if you don't always show it. The whole community...
Yeah, you're the doctor.
If this research means you have to sacrifice yourself, no matter the reward, I say it's not worth it.
It's been a long time since someone cared about me as a person above me as a doctor. It means a lot. Thank you, Lisa. You've given me a lot to think about.
I understand. I'll leave you to your thoughts, Doctor. Take care.
Damn, if I only have enough money, I can help him. But I don't. There's no way to work for money. Oh my god. I completed the workaholic quest, so it's 30th, so not the first yet. Okay. Let me... How do I continue the Hussar quest story? Talk to Elisa. Okay, let me go see Elisa. Is she at the bookstore? Can I do that? Just talk to her at the bookstore. Or do I have to go to a bar? I can always try. Why not? Let's see if I can tell her at the bookstore. If not, I have to go to her bar and tell her there.
It appears to be a bowl of kasha, though I'm not sure who it's for.
Having a late dinner?
What? Oh no, it's just a simple offering.
An offering? Ah, is that meant for a domovoy?
Indeed, it is. Something my mother used to do. It's silly, I suppose, but I find it comforting.
It's not silly at all. My mother would leave bread crusts, so I'd say your domovoy is well fed by comparison. Though, it does have more to protect here.
You mean the books? As much as I love them, in honesty, I'd rather it had people to protect. A family, perhaps. Its services are somewhat wasted here. Now, how can I help you this fine evening, Miss Morozova?
I was looking for Elisa, sorry.
Always a pleasure.
But she's not here.
The faux birds in the cage.
You're in my way, dude. I can't leave. Oh my god. Okay, so she's not here. I need to go over to her bar. Let's do that.
Hey, Lisa.
It's about Petya.
What about him?
Well, I have some things to tell you, and I hope you're not in a rush. It's a long story.
I can't believe you didn't tell me earlier.
I respected his
I
choice.
made a promise. Sorry.
I understand. I don't blame you. So he's still inside the doll?
Yes. He seems to have gotten quite used to it, though. There was an incident the other day with his legs, but we were able to repair them without too much trouble.
Oh. Well, that is good. Petya. What a mess I've made.
You saved him, in a manner of speaking.
I am also the reason he perished in the first place.
Well, yes. There is that.
I didn't mean it. You
He
didn't
was such a
mean
foolish
that.
creature. But there was something so earnest about the way he spoke. I mean, a man so passionate about dolls. Almost as foolish as a vampire longing to see the sunrise. Anyway, what was it you needed?
I wanted to meet you.
He asked to see you.
He did?
Yes.
I would like to speak to him again, even just the once. And it would be interesting to see the results of the ritual. Very well. Let us go at once before I change my mind.
Instant teleportation.
Hello, Elisa.
Petya,
Well, I'll leave you to it. Well, how did it go?
it was good. I'm glad I came. He truly is incredible, isn't he? Even looking like that, he still carries on.
He is incredible
Thank you for
indeed.
looking after him, Lisa.
Of course. Okay, so conversation with Petya is done. I think that's the quest done, right? Okay. Hussar, okay, wait. How do I get him out of his contract? Okay. Can I talk to Hussar? I really want to get him out of his contract. If there are two people I'm going for in this playthrough, it would either be Arbin or Hussar. Either one, right? Okay. Vampire, let's fly up to the church and see if I could find him there. He's okay, he's not here. Meaning I have to go to the bar to look for him. Let's go do that. I have time anyways. Apparently I looked it up. You either have you either need a very high Nephilism or you need to have high science points, and I have enough science points, so I think I could set him free. I think.
Ooh, this feels
Hey, Lisa. Any luck yet?
I've been thinking. It's too crazy as is, but
Hold on. Let me get Elisa first. She'll want to hear this. So, what's this crazy idea of yours?
it's not fully formed. However, first off, how much do either of you know about vampire biology?
Well, we are dead, essentially.
But we're also capable of dying, yes?
Mm-hmm. Harder to kill. Except in certain circumstances. Sunlight, obviously. But we're not death-proof.
But we can survive injuries that would kill a human.
I suddenly do not like where this conversation is going.
Speak for yourself.
Listen, the contract was clearly made meaning true matters of the heart, in the metaphorical sense, right? But what if we were to interpret it literally?
I'm not following.
Your heart, in your chest. What if we somehow interfered with it?
Excuse me?
I don't exactly know how just yet, but if we were to approach this scientifically, Elisa doing something to your heart could be interpreted as interfering with its physical substance.
When you put it like that, it almost makes sense.
Stop it for a second. And then bring you back. I mean,
Still,
that
putting
works,
my life
right?
on the line for a theory is a little...
Oh, hush. I've seen plenty of vampires take strikes to the chest and live.
Yeah, and she has magic. Don't
So
worry
what?
about it.
You're just going to cut me open and poke around?
Well, yes, that's my initial idea. Although, of course, that will take careful planning and some time to consider all the surgical complications. And I can't guarantee that it'll even work.
Seems a good enough idea to me.
Well, you're not the one going under the knife.
So spineless.
All right, I'll consider it as an option. I mean, what's eternal life if I'm stuck 1 minute longer chasing brats like this one around?
Ingrate.
All right, then. In the meantime, there's a lot to do.
Lots of preparation. Da-da-da-da-da.
I need to prepare my tools, consult the doctor, find a space to use as the operating theater.
Ugh, enough. All this talking and planning is insufferable. Let's just get this done already.
How?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, you'll be fine. It's not like I stabbed you with a wooden stake or anything.
Hold on, Hussar. Let me take a look. How? It doesn't actually look all that bad. Hussar, do you hear me?
I hear you. All right, it hurts like hell. But yeah, I think I'm relatively okay, all things considered.
Told you. Now, if I had shoved it into your brain or something else you actually need.
Quiet, Elisa. Just go fetch me some vodka, thread, and a clean needle and set it nearby.
Fine.
Hussar, I'm now going to fix you up to help you heal more quickly. Medically,
Oh,
I don't really know if this blood is yours or what you fed upon.
okay.
With the
Keys.
added pressure, it seems like you've barely lost any.
What key next? EF?
Thanks for the warning.
Well, at least you're alive.
I know it must burn terribly, but I promise, you don't want an infection. At least there's plenty of vodka in a bar to disinfect with. Sorry. I'm almost done, promise. There. Not the best of medical conditions, but I think that should help with your recovery. Although, if I'm honest, I think you would have managed to pull through even without my intervention. I can barely believe it.
Vampire healing abilities for you. Not that I wanted to test them out today.
Okay. Okay. At least you're alive.
Don't move too much. You'll rip your stitches.
My stitches? Damn, that's right.
Your mark.
Did it...
See for yourself.
It's gone. It's really gone.
Congratulations.
I can't believe it. I'm free. What can I even say to you, Doctor?
Thank you might be a start. Although, I'm technically not the one who did the actual deed.
As though thank you could be enough. But yes, thank you.
Oh, I did
1,000
something good
times
today.
Thank you.
I'm just glad the idea worked.
How do you think I feel? As for you...
I really did know you'd be fine, truly. However, I was probably a bit too hasty.
Really? You think?
I'm sorry.
You? You, Elisa, the daughter of the head vampire family, apologize? I didn't know that was even
Wow.
possible.
Lisa
Have you
gave me a
even
bit
heard
of
uttered words
humanity.
before?
I don't believe I have. And I certainly don't intend to ever again. So you should be very grateful indeed. Well, with that, I better get back to the manor. The Countess will definitely be wondering where I am by now. All's well that ends well, right?
Ah, the forever problematic adieu. Do get back before your mother tries to sick me on you again, since she will now be sorely disappointed.
So, what will you do now with your newfound freedom?
Not really sure just yet. Right now? Probably nothing. I need to get things in order, make a plan, and then... who knows? Come to think of it, Misha always wanted to see the ocean. Maybe that's what I'll do. Spend some time by the sea, somewhere all the politics and nastiness can't find me.
That is a good plan.
Doesn't sound too bad, does it?
Sounds like a dream.
Right? I can smell the salt already. But for now, well, first I'd better start saving.
And for that, you need to recover, Hussar.
It's Stefan. You may now call me by my real name.
Stefan, aww.
Stefan.
And yes, Doctor, I'll rest here a bit longer. Although, I'm already feeling about ready to taste my newfound freedom in the skies. You go ahead.
Very well. Take care of yourself, Stefan. Wherever the sky leads you.
You too, Lisa.
Aww. Aww. We did something good today. It's hard to walk here. Okay. Something good. I freed our friend. Nice. Okay. How do I get the journal back? I don't have money, jeez. I don't have money. I don't have money. There's no way to earn money, actually, in this game. They should have included an option to work somewhere. Other than with the doctor, you know, just to earn some money, some cash. Okay, wrong direction, this direction. Music and arts. By the way, did the Anastasia invite me to the music school at Enter? I can. I haven't dropped by here yet. Maybe I can learn music. somehow.
What an interesting collection. You can see how much effort Anastasia puts into her work. What a magnificent instrument. It seems to have a life of its own. I can imagine it having a wise, graceful personality. I can't believe Anastasia is able to play all those instruments. She's so talented.
Well, I can't learn anything here.
What an interesting... You can see...
Oh well. Let me go read a book or something. History and politics, literature and writing. Oh well.
That seemed as though it went well.
Yes, I believe it did. We had much to catch up on. She apologized, which felt strange. Thank you so much for inviting her here. This meant a lot to me.
I'm very glad I could help. What will you do now?
Actually, I was hoping to re-enlist your help. I want to try making dolls again.
Of course.
Had a thought as to how I can make the models myself. I'll need some extra tools, though. I promise the result will be more than worth it.
Of course. Let me see what I can manage.
Okay. But first, I gotta sleep, man.
Tonight, I dreamed about our old home. The one we lived in before we moved into a shabby flat on the outskirts of the town. I dreamed of the tiny room Kolya and I used to share, my dolls and his toy horse, of an old wooden table where my mother and I used to make vareniki out of fresh dough, of the old grandfather clock that we had to sell to the pawn shop, and the ticking I couldn't sleep without for weeks, of the windowsill where little Kolya used to sit for hours on end, waiting for father to come home from a vodka bar. I dreamed of the day Kolya asked me, why do grown-ups even drink something so repulsive? It was a surprisingly difficult question. I didn't know what to say back then. I think I might have an answer now.
What is the answer? You're not going to tell me? Save. Ain't gonna do that again. Jeez. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Today I have to finish the main story because it's July 1st. So I have to go to the vodka bar. Yeah, go to the vodka bar. I can do one more day before I have to end the video, I guess. Let me do one more day. It doesn't say to check in on the doctor, does it? No. And I also need blood, so let me just do that. I have enough blood. Right? And also purchase more blood. Okay, let's go take a look at the mail first.
No mail for me this time.
Note from Hussar. Wow, I got a Cabernet bottle. I don't need to buy any. Jeez, thank you.
It's from Stefan.
Stefan! Thought you could use this. Thanks again for everything. Aww. Helping a friend out. I'm very happy. Okay. So I don't need to buy Cabernet because I got some. I can go buy the doll making thing for Petya. Let's see how much that is. I don't know how much that costs.
Hello, love.
Oops, sorry. Wrong store. My bad. My bad. I know I should like buy Cabernet from her because it's safe. But honestly though, it's expensive. Sometimes I've got to save some money, man.
Anything particular you're looking for?
Oh, I can speak privately to feed. Oh my god. Science and logic. Okay, not too expensive. That's okay. And it's one coin only. Might as well.
Enjoy.
Thank you. So before I forget, let's go to the Fox Bar. We need to meet with the high society people. I still don't have the money to get the journal back though.
Hey, Lisa, over here.
Hi.
Glad you made it. Was afraid that the smell and the noise would scare you off.
Welcome to
I'm
the
fine.
hub of our cause.
It certainly seems fitting.
Of course it does. Look around. These are all working people who are tired of sitting under the ruling thumb.
Come, enough talk. Let's find a table.
I've had enough walking for the day. Gosha, why don't you grab us the drinks while I find a table for our friend here?
Ugh, I always get the drinks.
What can I say? You have a certain charm that keeps costs low, eh?
Actually, I think I'll help Gosha with the drinks.
What? She can handle herself.
No, actually, I'd like the company.
Suit yourself. I'll go find us a table that doesn't wobble.
Good luck with that.
Sorry. Like,
Ah, Gosha. Here for your usual.
why is Kiro behind the bar?
That depends. Do you offer anything other than your own vodka?
I did have good beer here the other day. Some fine Prussian stuff.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Ha! You just have to get here quicker on those days. Anyway, I'll grab you a bottle and some glasses.
I hope you're ready for some serious drink tonight. Hopefully, it'll help you recover from the shock of discovering us last time.
Don't worry. Recently, I've had enough shock to last me well over a lifetime.
Well, you better learn to pace yourself, what with all to come. These are exciting times we live in.
You mean with the new ideas spreading across the land?
Exactly. You know, my parents have always scraped at the dirt to barely afford a life. They were supposedly given freedom, but what is freedom without hope for a better future? They're still serfs, in all but title. Still working land that's not theirs, that can never be theirs. But no more. We can't just wait and hope for change to be given to us.
Okay.
That sounds perfect.
It is. Why else do you think we risk our lives daily to make it happen? A land free of prejudice and greed. Just people, human beings, working for one another and living how we were meant to be.
Just human beings.
Lisa,
Oh yeah, we're
educated
not
woman who has
human.
benefited from progress.
Ah, damn it. Oh
All I
dear.
want is for people like my family to have the same type of prospects, the same type of hope.
I'm indeed lucky to live in a time where I'm allowed to pursue my calling.
Forgive me, but luck played little role in this. Your right to study, to practice, was fought for by those who refused to wait. Well, I too refuse to tell my family, my people, that the time is not right. The time is right when we the people say it is, for someone whose job it is to tend to those in need. I hope you can at least understand why I do what I do.
Of course.
Hey, where are my drinks, Gosha?
You should go. Ivan will throw a fit if we don't get back to him. Let me just handle the bill here. I'll only be a minute.
Thank you. See you there.
Ah, finally. I'm a parched man here.
If you're so parched, you could have got it yourself.
Yeah, see, this is why I like Gloria better.
So, tell us, Lisa, what do you think of our little organization so far?
You're fighting for a good cause.
Hear, hear.
Right now, let us drink as friends.
To the glorious future that awaits.
No regrets.
There's no way I'm actually drinking this stuff.
Oh, nothing strips the lining of
Oh,
it.
that's a mini game. Oh my god. I need to keep a hand on my keyboard at all
See
times.
if you can keep up with me this time.
Sorry to interrupt the merriment, but you still haven't told me why you give your blood to Arbin.
Oh, you're right.
Well, it's simple, really. Why does anyone give something to someone else?
Out of kindness.
Well, yes, but do you really think we're in a position to do that?
When Arbin approached us, at first we didn't know how to react.
To be honest, we were pretty suspicious. With her fancy place and the people she hangs around with, she seemed like the epitome of the uncaring elite.
I wouldn't say she is uncaring.
No.
Like, I don't get along with Ivan all that well.
Arbin proposed a deal. In exchange for some of our blood for medical research, we received money for our activities.
I see. And would all this money have anything to do with the business you've been up to these past days?
Not yet. First, another drink.
I'm sorry, but I won't drink this.
But you already did.
One was enough.
Oh, whatever. Come on, Ivan.
To the new age.
No regrets.
Yeah, I don't get along
You seem
with
fine,
Ivan
but I don't know if
very
I
well.
can reveal exactly all our activities.
Just know that all will be revealed in time.
That doesn't exactly make things any clearer.
Will you pipe down over there? What are you women doing in a place like this anyway? Go home to your husbands and brats, and let the rest of us enjoy our drinks free from your nonsense.
Oh, fuck off!
For you, I have neither a man nor any children to rush home to. In fact, I think I'll take a good while to savor the rest of my vodka tonight.
Huh. You should fix that. A woman your age only has a few more desirable years left in her. All of you, it's unnatural. Rabble-rousers like you are the problem.
Oh, her name is Gosia.
The bourgeoisie sit and feast in their mansions with no thought for you, and yet you choose to insult those who actually think of your future.
What?
Tell him, Lisa.
The bourgeoisie, the ruling class, the rich and powerful.
And their biggest trick is to make ordinary people think we're our own enemies.
What a load of rubbish.
But don't you see? It should be the people who determine the land's destiny, running the country for themselves as it should be.
Creating a world with no more greed or suffering.
Oh, I know you. You're the people that shut down the mill last week.
That was one of our actions, yes.
You cost me a week's worth of wages. I had to burn my old musket to keep warm.
A price worth paying.
How can you say that? It was a gift from my father. The last thing of value in my life.
I am sorry, sir, but direct action will eventually lead to a better life for all.
Aren't your overseers ultimately to blame?
What?
They hold you hostage with wage loss even when you couldn't work if you wanted.
Doesn't that show you that they don't care about you? You're nothing to them.
But why would they pay me? I wasn't there.
Maybe because you're a human being and have a right to food and heat. That's the problem with this society. Hunger, poverty, hopelessness. We've been conditioned to blindly accept that these are just inevitable costs of living. It doesn't have to be that way.
Enough of this. You're lucky the right people aren't around to hear you spout this drivel. This is exactly why political delinquents shouldn't be allowed in here or anywhere in the country.
Some people just can't handle the truth.
Ah, this piss hole isn't worth my coin tonight.
Just another blind worker who refuses to understand why we do what we do. The time will come where they will have no choice but to see it our way.
I'm not gonna make any comments.
Ignorance
Politics
is
and whatnot.
sometimes easier when hopeless. Maybe he just wanted to drink in peace to numb it all.
Ah, then he shouldn't have started it.
What's happening out there?
Ah, it must be the rally. We're going to be late, Ivan.
Don't blame me. You were the one who took too long getting our drinks.
A rally?
Come, we'll show you. Right after one more drink for the road. To tonight's success.
To a better world.
No regrets. Ugh, I can't bear to taste this stuff again.
Oh my god! Oh.
Hey, what are you trying to pull here?
Sorry, it just slipped out of my face.
Oh, sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, but who cares?
Show you how
I don't like to drink. We alcoholics.
See how together we're reclaiming our town for the people.
Let's go. But after that, I must get back to the doctor.
When we're done, there'll be no more masters to return to. Come on.
He's not my master. He's just someone I work for. Seriously, chill out. Jeez. So what? Walk to the rally, but hey, there's a problem here. My game is not responding. I can't walk to the rally. Okay, hold on, I'm looking at it. I might need to look this up again. This is another bug, I swear. I can't walk, I can't fly, I can't do anything. The game doesn't respond. It's not working. I can't walk to the rally. Nothing works. Nothing. All I can do is redo the level. Which would make me start over the day. So I got to do the rally thing again. But you know what? I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm not gonna do that anymore. That'll be it for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video if there is one. I don't know if I could fix this bug. I gotta look it up again. Okay? But until next time, bye!